What's up, my people? Thank you for tuning in for another video. Man, I just came out and sat back in my car, about to pull off and head back to the crib. Just left out of church, but had to come in and turn my AC on right quick and cool off, man. It is hot outside. I don't know if you can judge it from the sun, but man, it is extremely hot, all right? But listen, what I want to explain to you and talk to you about today is paying your tithes. Now, I just got finished paying my tithes, all right? And that's not to boast or brag or anything like that, because, you know, it's nothing to brag about. You understand? But I'm making this video to help out the people who do not pay tithes and who may be skeptical about it, or who may feel like it's not necessary, or who may feel like I'm on a real low income. I can't afford to pay my tithes because I got to pay this and that. Or you make a lot of money and you say, man, 10% is way too much. That's like giving $400 every check. I'm making a lot of money, but that's a lot of money to give. All right. So I'm making this video to encourage you and explain to you why it is important. All right. You know, I'm a normal person just like you, which is more of the reason why I want to make this video, because you can relate to me more. All right. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a baller. All right. I'm a shot caller, but I'm not a baller. All right. But now, however much money you make, that does not matter. If you cut grass all day and you only make $80 or you only make $50, that does not matter. You see, whenever you pay your tithes and you give 10%, that is basically letting God know, hey, God, you are first priority. I'll make sure I give you 10% of what I make. Bam, here you go. And God will open the windows of heaven and pour you out blessings. All right. You have to trust God. God can do more with that 10th than you can do with your whole check. All right. Basically, what you are reassuring every time you paying your tithes is that you have your mind in order. Like, who gave you this money? Or do you think that man gave you this money? Do you think that, what do you think? It all comes back to you. Who do you think is your provider? If you believe God is your provider, you won't have a problem giving him 10%. If you think man is your provider, or you think you are your own provider, you're going to hold on to that money. You're going to get caught up in a selfish realm. All right. Have you ever seen a hamster running on a wheel? No matter how long you sit there and you look at that hamster, he isn't going anywhere. He thinks he's going somewhere really, really, really fast. All right. You look at him. If you zoom in and look at the little hamster, he just think he going running to China. All right. This man think he the fastest person in the world. But the fact that we are a few feet back and we're looking at it from a better view, we're like, this dude is on a wheel. It's going around. He's not going anywhere. He doesn't know that because he is inside of the wheel. He can't see the bigger picture. All right. So this video is to encourage you to pay your tithes. You're not going to be broke. All right. You're not going to be broke, man. God will make a way for you. It's called faith. You step out on faith and you pay your tithes and let God do his work in your life, man. That's what it's all about. All right. So like I said, this video is just to encourage a few people. I apologize if it sounds like I got a bumblebees buzzing in the background, but that's my AC vent trying to cool your boy off. All right. So, hey, you may not have paid your tithes any time in your life. You may have paid them 1, 2, 3 times or whatever. But start this week. Start this week. As soon as your paycheck come in, look at your paycheck. Either you're going to be like, dang, I made a lot of money, or you're going to be like, dang, another paycheck. I ain't making nothing. All right? I understand. But take 10% of that. And if you want to give a little more, that's cool. Take 10% of that. Bam, hit it in your calculator. If you can't do it off the top of your head, use your calculator, multiply it times 0.10, and it's going to give you your 10%. And what you do, either you can go to the bank and get it out, or your church may have, a place where you can swipe your card and give it in. Swipe your card, enter your PIN number, and bam, you're done with it. Okay? Hey, make that the first thing that you do whenever you get paid. Don't save it to the last thing that you do, because you know what? After you go buy your brand new Jordans and your new polo shirt, you get a fresh fade, you get your hair cut, you get you some bling blings in your ear, You know, you take your dog to the dog park and that costs $15 and you get a snowball. You're going to look at your money in a different way now, because you no longer have, let's say, $500. You have $278 because you don't been buying everything. Now you're looking at your 10% like, this is a lot to give because I don't have that much left. All right. So do not get to that point. Get your tithes out the way first. Then you can go take people out to eat and go get snowballs and go buy hats. You know what I mean? Go buy you some toothpaste from Walmart. Then you can go take care of that silly stuff, all right? I appreciate you checking out this video, man. Comment below. Let me know your viewpoint on things about tithes. Let me know how you feel. If there's any questions you have, you know, hit me up, man. I appreciate y'all watching. I love y'all. Daily videos each and every day. Be sure to add me as a friend, because I'm going to pop up at the top of your mini feed, man. I love y'all. Talk to you later.